Laurence, definitely yours, that one?
Yeah, obviously last week's, I did feel it was mine, but obviously hasn't gone down as mine. MJ's claimed that one, but yeah, today's definitely mine, and I'm off the mark for the season. And it's something that I've been disappointed with in terms of I haven't got on the ender enough in the opposition box, and I know I can score goals. I pride myself on obviously keeping clean sheets and defending, but I also feel like I've got attributes to score goals in the opposition box, and to get my first today is I'm buzzing with that, and hopefully now I can kick on and get a few more for this football club.
It's a bit of a scriptwriter's dream, that though, isn't it? 2-0 down, get back to 2-2 in front of the cowshed, and you sweep it home 4 minutes from time as well. I mean, you probably couldn't have written it better.
No, yeah, obviously in front of the fans on the cowshed, it's something that I've obviously been looking forward to doing since I've been here, and to do it at that end is the icing on the cake, really. And yeah, we know obviously the performance wasn't good enough in terms of the first half especially, but we just needed to add more urgency to the game, make it a little bit more scrappy. Sometimes you can't always play the way we want to play, and obviously massive credit to the boys. The character we've shown to turn it around is massive for us and the football club.
Important that there's goals from all over as well. I mean, Scott Hogan will score goals, but maybe there's not a 20-25 goal man in the team. So Alex Gilby, that's his 7th, I think, of the season.
Yep.
Obviously MJ Williams scored last week. Ellis Harrison comes off the bench, and then you get your first.
Yeah, definitely. It's something that we need to probably add a little bit more. Obviously now I'm off the mark. MJ's off the mark. You know, Gilbs is always going to score goals. He's a great footballer. He's a great lad. He gets himself. He arrives in the box really well. So another one for him today, and he's doing really well in terms of his assists and his goals. So we know Gilbs will always add goals. We know Scotty's going to bring goals to the club. He's an out-and-out striker who likes to score goals. So yeah, we can't just rely on them too. But now we need to add goals from all areas, and I feel like we're doing that.
You are making it difficult for yourself, aren't you, with these? I mean, that's Grimsby, Swindon, and today you conceded first. Yeah,
it's something that we probably need to have a look at. I feel like we just lacked a little bit of urgency in the first 20-30 minutes of the game. We probably turned up thinking that we could play our own game, and credit to Cheltenham. They came and pressed us really well. They went man for man, and that's when we need to realise that we need to make it a little bit more scrappy and play quicker. I felt like we played the game really slow in the first half. As you can see, second half we dropped on every second ball. We won a lot of first contacts, and we went on to win the game. So yeah, it's something we'll work on. But the main thing today is obviously we won 5 games on the bounce, and this club's heading in the right direction.
It's 5 games on the bounce, which I think for most clubs would be, I don't know, it feels like there's more. 5 games is quite a stretch actually in any division, but with the team that is still growing, we're nowhere near the pinnacle yet.
No, I honestly still believe we've got a lot to work on. I felt like the best performance we've had is last week. I thought we were heading in the right direction after last week, and that was a big result. And obviously today was a little bit different, but that's what League 2 brings. There's no easy games, and people think, oh yeah, you've got Cheltenham at home and you're playing these home games, and there isn't no easy games in this league, and credit to them. They've come to us, they've put it on us, and we just didn't turn up in the first 20-30 minutes. Gilbs' goal on about 25-30 minute mark was massive, because 2-0 in football is never a secure scoreline, and the next goal was always massive, because we always felt like we've got enough quality, enough characters in that dressing room to turn the game around, and obviously that's what we've gone and done.
The old adage, it says by plenty of teams every year, but teams who win matches like that when they haven't played too well do well quite often.
Yeah, I always think they're the best wins. Obviously you know what it's like, the stadium, the pitch, we want to play football, and we want to play the MK way, I say, in terms of dominating the ball, passing teams off the park, and sometimes you can't always do that in football, and you've got to adapt to scenarios, situations, and I felt like we did that really well in the second half. We upped the tempo, we put it on them, we dropped on second balls, and we won a lot of first contact. So yeah, it's a massive credit to the boys, and obviously the gaffer for making the changes, and yeah, it's a massive win for us.
The tendencies are creeping up, feel-good factors creeping up, and they made quite a din today.
Yeah, I thought the fans were brilliant. Obviously, it's not easy when you go 2-0 down at home and you feel like you should be beating these teams, and it's not easy for them, and they stuck with us. Obviously, Gilbert's goal, they got behind us in the second half. They was brilliant. Obviously, they were singing along, and obviously, to get that goal in with 4 or 5 minutes to go is massive for us in front of the fans and to cheer us over the line.
You look like you enjoyed it as well with the fans.
Yeah, definitely. It's something that I pride myself in. I want to connect with the fans. I love football. I want to do well. I want to get this club back to where it belongs, and there'll be plenty more of them scenes in the future.
Talking of connecting with the fans, it's a very pristine white shirt you've got on, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's something that there's a little boy in the cowshed end, and he's been holding a banner up all season asking me for my shirt, and I've always said that I'll give it him, and then I just never got round to it. And then I seen him again before the game today, and I promised him that this would be the day that he'd get my shirt. So yeah, I was buzzing to obviously get the winner, and obviously it was a best moment for me to give it him today, and he's gone home a happy lad. So that's what we want to do at this football club. We want to connect with the fans and hopefully get the club back to where it belongs.
Awesome, thank you.
Clean sheets though they are, I mean, they're few and far between at the minute. I suppose that's the next thing you guys got to start building.
Yeah, I think it's one step at a time. Obviously, since the gaffer's come in, he really took the shackles off. I thought when he first came in, went out there, and we became a little bit too much in terms of we were a little bit open. I feel like we need to start to get the mindset of we need clean sheets as well. Obviously, first and foremost, I'm a defender. I pride myself in clean sheets. And we haven't had enough yet this year. Something that we can work on, which is always a positive. That's why we train every day. We want to get better, and that's something that we will look at. Obviously, with the weeks coming up, we've got a big game at Fleetwood next week, and we're looking to go there and put 6 wins on the bounce together, and hopefully that can happen.